The Island by Adrian McKinty is a thriller novel. Now, I haven't read anything by this author, but I heard he did one called The Chain, which is like a very movie-ish style thriller about a woman's son is kidnapped, and the only way to save her son is to like kidnap another child to keep the chain going. And there's a lot of twists. I didn't read that one because I heard it wasn't that great, but I saw The Island at the Shoppers Drug Mart book thing, and the library had it on audio, so I decided to grab it quickly. It's a very short audio book, but it's about Tom Baxter. He is a doctor who's doing a keynote speaker speech in Australia, and he has brought his new wife, Heather, and his two kids. There's Olivia, 14, and Owen, 12. And the family's suffering from some depression because they lost their mother a little while ago, and he remarried a younger woman. Tom's in his 40s, but Heather's only 24, so there's like this gold digger element thing going on. They don't like her at all, but the family wanted to go on a trip to sort of get away from the house, the depression, and they're in Australia doing boring Australian tourist things, and the kids are pushing because they want to go to the bush. They want to see like animals. They want to see koalas and kangaroos and stuff. So they decide to go on a trip out to the boonies, and they are propositioned by a couple of yokels, I guess, to go on a ferry and then go to the bush, and basically they can look for stuff. However, they get into an accident and they kill someone, and then they try to cover it up and try to leave the island and then report it, because the yokels on this island, they kind of have a law unto themselves. They live outside the law because they're on an island, but they also cover stuff up. They're up to no good, basically, and so they get captured by this family, and things go terribly wrong, and now it's up to this new mother with two kids that don't like her to try to get away with the dad as well, and it's like a fight for survival kind of like story. So I mean, the getting them to the island is really preposterous. If you don't buy, if you're on vacation and some guy goes, "Hey, do you want to go to this island?" You'd be like, no, thank you, I don't want to. But they do that. The thrills come pretty great, to be honest. We get some character development and flashbacks throughout, but they're very non-intrusive. They're very short. The characters are okay. Sometimes the characters are really annoying. The kids have like ADHD and like all this stuff going on, and sometimes they don't feel real. But overall, there's lots of thrills, lots of good antagonists as well, lots of harrowing stuff going on. It feels like a really cringy survival thriller, like Eden Lake, the movie. So overall, I enjoyed it. The ending's pretty abrupt, but overall, it's a very short, quick read, entertained me. I got what I wanted out of it. So I give The Island a 3 out of 5.